Hey guys, it's your girl Chef Joya and welcome back to my channel, Say What, It's Vegan. And today on the menu, my baked spaghetti. And eat it, they be like, say what? It's vegan? So yeah. So this recipe is one of my most requested recipes and most made recipes that's in my cookbook. It's so amazing. It's always great compliments on this, and this is gonna be one of the best spaghettis that you've ever had. We're gonna go ahead and start off by making our meat sauce. Now, I know a lot of times you may see recipes and people say they add their spaghetti on their sauce on top of their noodles, but all this is gonna be combined. It's gonna be cheesy, you're gonna bake it, and this is gonna be downright delicious. So we're gonna start off by using some olive oil. And then we're gonna use our vegan ground meat. Now you can use whatever brand you like if you don't wanna use like a meat substitute. Try those with some lentils and make sure you season them to the gods because you know they can be a little chalky and not tasty. So we're gonna make sure you get that together. So we're gonna add this right to our olive oil. Child. I mean, they don't want nobody to get in here. They said tamper proof. All right, so we got our vegan ground meat in here. We're gonna break that up. And I know you guys say, where you get this chopper? Where you get the chopper? Link in the description box. So this is a chopper and it actually like grinds, smash, whips, it does everything that you need it to do. Now, even though this is vegan meat, you have to do something too, okay? Just as if it was really meat, you gotta add some flavor to it. So we're gonna take a little bit of vegan Worcestershire sauce or steak seasoning. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and add one of my favorite ingredients to use, and I always call it my little secret ingredients, or on my Instagram we like to call it crack packs. Listen, you gotta join Instagram to understand why we say that, okay? It's not for YouTube. It's not for YouTube. So we're gonna add our onion soup mix to it, and make sure you read the labels. A lot of onion soup mixes are already vegan. Some of them do contain milk, so you just wanna make sure you read the labels, see which brand does not contain any milk products, all right? And another reason I like to add like a little bit more oil because, you know, this is vegan. It's not gonna produce its own oil, so we gotta give it the oil, you know? We gotta give it its little grease. And grease is good, especially in baked spaghetti. Grease is good. Let's go ahead and get it seasoned. So we're gonna take some onion powder, and then we're gonna add some Italian seasoning. All right, we're gonna add some garlic powder. So we're gonna add some black pepper to it, some salt, don't be shy. And then we're also gonna add a little bit of crushed red pepper. You can give that a nice little mix. Now, if you notice that your meat has soaked up all of the oil, we're gonna add just a little bit more because now it's time to add our sauce to this, all right? And you don't have to wait till it turns a specific color. I mean, it's vegan, all right? It's already done, it's already cooked, okay? You ain't gonna get sick, ain't no E. coli, salmonella, you ain't eating nothing raw. You know, you'll eat raw coconut and pea protein, you know, you okay with that, all right? All right, so we have 2 jars of sauce, and you can use whatever tomato sauce that you like, and we're gonna add 1 jar to our meat sauce. So we're gonna go ahead and drain our pasta noodles. Now, when you cook your pasta noodles, in like salted water or vegetable stock, and so you just wanna go ahead and drain those. So we're gonna go ahead and drain that, and no, I do not rinse it. I want all that starchy water, that flavor water on there, okay? And next, I'm gonna go ahead and add my 2nd jar of tomato sauce, all right? And now, before we mix this, we're gonna go ahead and season both of these. So we're gonna take some black pepper. So what you do to one, you do to the other. See, black pepper. This is gonna get a little bit more salt because we already got some salt in there, a little bit more salt. Italian seasoning. And then we're gonna do our onion powder, garlic powder, all right? Oh, let's add a little bit of olive oil to these noodles. A little bit of this Worcestershire. Then I'm gonna take a little bit. I like mine a little spicy. So I'm gonna add it to my noodles. This one I'm not gonna add to it because we're gonna make it just real hot, you know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this mixed together. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and assemble our baked spaghetti. Now the layers are super important. You gotta do it this way. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Why? Because I said so. All right, so we're gonna spray this with a non-stick spray. So we're gonna take half of that. And we're going to lay that right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take our vegan cream cheese. I'm just gonna add that to it. Next, we're gonna take our vegan meat sauce. Let me just stop saying, y'all know it's vegan, okay? Let me stop saying vegan is, you know it's vegan, all right? So on this channel, it's vegan. All right, so we're gonna take our meat sauce and add half of that mixture on top of it. We're gonna take some vegan provolone cheese slices. Yep, I sure did. Gonna take those cheese slices and add it to it. So we're gonna add another layer, and we're gonna do another layer of the cream cheese. Then we're gonna top it with another layer of our vegan meat sauce. We're gonna go ahead and top it with our final cheese, which is our vegan mozzarella cheese, and you can use whatever brand you like. Now, this is gonna go in the oven on 400 degrees, depending on your oven, anywhere from like 35 to 45 minutes. If it's as full as mine, you're gonna wanna put a tray underneath it because it will spill over. But then you're also gonna wanna tint it with aluminum foil, because you know vegan cheese is just a little different. It needs a little steam, it needs a little help to melt, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and use some aluminum foil. I like to spray my aluminum foil with a non-stick spray whenever I'm using cheese. That way the cheese doesn't stick to the foil, okay? So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add that to our baked spaghetti, and we're gonna pop that in the oven, and we're gonna see what we're gonna get. Add some more parsley. There you have it, my vegan baked spaghetti. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and let me know what you think about this in the comments below. And if you want the full details of this recipe, make sure you click on the link for my cookbook. It's so amazing, and you'll be able to find it there with 24 other delicious vegan soul food recipes. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.